Hey guys, welcome back to All Things Knives. It's your host Fletcher, and today we have an unboxing. I just noticed that had that hole in it. We're gonna go ahead and cut this bad boy open. See what it's got in it. This came from Mr. Knife Guy. You guys have probably seen me buy something from him before. Alright. Got some more tape to take care of. All right. Let's see what we got. Oh, nice. This is like a little coaster. That's cool. Use that for my soda. And so forth. All right, yeah, so we have a Spyderco, as you can probably see. Let it sink in a little bit. It's a golden model. Give you a little... Maybe try it. Oh, you guys saw what it was. All right, here's my receipt. Mr. Knife Guy. Give him a look. There's a website, address, phone number. There you go. Okay. All right. Oh, yeah, you guys see that? Oh. I'm just gonna set that right there, and you guys just give you a second to maybe guess what that is. Here's a hint. All right. Congratulations on your purchase of a limited edition Spyderco Sprint Run featuring Crucible Industries CPM 15V. Yep, this is 15V. I was able to snag one because of Mr. Knife Guy. Here's the composition: 3.4% carbon, 5.25% chromium, 1.3% molybdenum, and 14.5% vanadium. That is crazy. That is absolutely crazy. Shout out to Sean Houston, Triple B. He made this possible. He didn't send it to me. He's just the one who collabed with them. All right. Set that off to the side. Boom! All right. Look at that. 15V from Spyderco. And it's got that Triple B logo on the back. That's just about center. Look at that. One's actually pretty good. Let's see. About standard PM2 grind. Edge feels like, oh, they definitely hold that up. There's the logo, the Triple B logo. See if you guys can make it out. So it is a tool steel, so this guy can rust on you. But this is what's kind of all the rage right now. That tip looks extra thin. Feels good. Let's see if there's any side to side. No side to side. That's good. We like that. So yeah, I was able to snag one of these 15V PM2s. I probably should have got a Mannix, but at the time I didn't really have the money for it, sadly. I don't really have the money for this, but it's the PM2, which I like more than the Mannix. So I picked one up. I might be getting another one. We'll see. Oh, look, they have Eric's and cells on there. Is that a new addition to all PM2s? I might have to look at my older PM2s to see if that's a new addition or not. This thing is going to be fun to use. As you guys know, I'm carrying K390 right now. And I guess I'm going to have to do a carry of 15V to see how their performance is. For those of you that got a Sprint, I think some of these have been measuring in at 65, at least on the Manixes. I'd be curious to see how they perform on the PM2s. This is really awesome. I think this guy ended up costing, after $8 shipping, $213, so definitely not cheap. Definitely not cheap, but 15V should be like K390 and Maximate. So, if anything, it's a cheaper Maximate PM2. Right, if you look at it in terms of the value, probably with a better heat treat in terms of the microstructure and the properties of the steel. And so I'm really excited to see how this does. This is like a perfect example of a PM2 right now, though. The one I got, just by sheer luck. The bevels are slightly uneven, though, which is pretty normal for Golden. So we'll figure that out. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Worst case scenario, I get this guy thinned out just a little bit. So it's at 65, so it should be able to take a regrind, but I don't know how good that really thin tip would take it, you know? So it's maybe something to consider. I hope they do this on the Pair 3 as well. I'd love to get this in a Pair 3. Actually, I love the logo on the back. The Triple B logo, it looks good. It's a bear. In case we're... Can you make it out? That's the bear right there. So I know this is maybe one that if you weren't able to get one of these, that you're going to be pretty upset that I did. Hey man, I went through all the same processes that everyone else did to get one of these. You just got to be on top of it. I will say it's kind of hard to get these. You gotta really put some energy into it and some time. And so it's kind of how it is for most sprint runs. Best thing to do is get on the Spyderco forum and subscribe to the 15V PM2 alerts thread and just have your wallet ready and fastest clicking fingers possible and fastest typing fingers, and basically it's first come, first serve. So if you are able to snag one of these, let me know how you like it. Let me know if you wanted one. Let me know if this just isn't something you're interested in. Or if you're really curious to see how this 15V performs, I know I am. It'd be maybe a really good carry to do, maybe after the K390, but I'll have to check with my patrons because they're the ones who help me decide. I'm definitely going to take their opinions into account. So, all right, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you liked this, go ahead and leave a comment down below. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. If you'd like to get more, or if you'd like to be notified right away when my videos pop up, go ahead and hit that notification bell. It lets you know. I post a couple times a week at least. So, without much further ado, don't you guys forget to stay sharp.